Styles incomplete on the beat, you know. Ride around with 100 on with Forgiato on his head, put a water on me, know the soccer fiend. Me and cash changer hold him in.
This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Pass to Jackson. Back to Şengün. Shoots a fadeaway. Rebound by the Heat. Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his third year, Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11" post guy. He is so skilled.
We call that the ultimate high percentage look for one of the most efficient scorers ever. KD in the house.
Back to Curry. And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Levine. The three is up. It's rebounded by Şengün. Here's Oklahoma City now. First quarter, just over a minute played. Count that bucket.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Heat. It's a three-point game. Jackson Davis with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, B.A., he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks. Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Carter.
Oklahoma City foul.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Boy, the defense pretty anxious on that pump fake by Carter Jr. Nicely done.
And in the first game of a back-to-back, is managing minutes a priority for the coaching staff, Doris?
I think, Brian, for coaches, you're just reacting in real time to how the game unfolds. Minutes are always a concern when it's a back-to-back situation. Well, let's say we get down the stretch and this is a possession ball game. Usually you're going to choose, I'm going to put my best players on the floor and try to win the game right in front of me. I'll tell you what, how high Levine gets on the jump. This guy's such an effective scorer on the inside.
Here's Curry. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Curry's got 5 now.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
Pass to Durant. Outside for Levine. Sends it home from three-point land. Levine's got his second basket of the game.
Feet planted, angle set. All Levine needed was the basketball.
The kick out, Curry. The free ball. Curry with another miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well. They gave those... picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Here's Curry. Miami making their last shot. Launches it from deep. Curry with another miss.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Three-pointer. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Richards' shot is off.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Outside Levine. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Thunder trail by 7. Pass to Bridges. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. And it's Miami's ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Puts up a 3. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Heat. 8 points in the quarter.
The Thunder, 7. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
We welcome you back. The second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Offensive rebound. Here's Carter. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
To the inside. Outside Edwards. Launches it. And it's Connect with a rebound. Thunder trail by 10. Pass to Hart. Edwards pulls it in. And And here are the Heat now. Out left to the wing. Here's Strother. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there are so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. And the second free throw is good.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, Doris, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
B.A., I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is that 1992, the initial Dream Team, so captivated the imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it. We have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do.
Here's Jerome. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he recovers it. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Down low. Here's Jackson Davis. Nice little shot fake there. Got the D out of position. Jackson Davis has got his second basket.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Jerome. Driving inside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Strother. There's the block. In transition. And here's Connect outside. And it's Miami with a rebound. Pass to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Strother. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Jerome attacking. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Connect. That one doesn't drop. Oh, nice D from Neesmith. And the Heat with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer, no good. Thunder trail by 19. Pass to Jerome. Puts up a deep 3. The Thunder with another miss.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
To the paint. Oh, it's stolen. And here they go. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Wow, that's a big-time power play by Quentin Grimes. Nice finish.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. So it's Oklahoma City now, trailing by 19. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the
Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Şengün.
First one falls for him.
Haywood Highsmith. Stephen Curry.
And both free throws good for Edwards. 19 seconds left in the second.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
From deep three-point land. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Miami sitting on a comfortable
score. Your Miami Heat, 35.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen. Quickly. Miami leading by 21. Of course, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Miami grabs the miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The putback. And it's Şengün with the ball for OKC. And here's Curry. Lets the three fly. Sinks it from distance.
3 points.
Curry's got 8 points.
How good are the handles of Stephen Curry? Well, they open the doors early so people can get a look at it. Woo-hoo, that's nice.
Back to Levine. Fires from deep. The rebound by Jackson.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Levine. "90 seconds into the second half now. Inside. Durant.
Kevin
And Durant with the big finish.
from Zach Levine.
That's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
Back to Curry. For 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Pass to Levine. Now here's Jackson Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Levine. The rebound by Jackson. Thunder trail by 19. Curry drives in. It's Bridges on the wing. Here's Hart. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
The 3, Durant. The shot, no good. And here are the Thunder now, trailing by 17. Stolen by Jones. And they're on the break. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Kevin Durant can just hurt you in so many different ways. He's almost unguardable when he's pulling that jump shot.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Outside Levine. Beyond the arc. Hart pulls it in.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, "I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did."
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
The three, Durant. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest. Thunder trail by 16. To the paint. Here's Wade. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Stephen Curry.
Everyone's focused on Stephen Curry. He's focused on finding the next best shot. What a pretty pass.
On the wing, Daniels. 4-3. And they'll get another chance. Poke loose. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Pass to Jackson. Bridges outside. And that'll prompt Mark Daigneault to take a break here. Timeout call.
If you want a t-shirt,
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
your Heat Youth Dancers.
And the Thunder. Call time here.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat Dancers. Timeout for Oklahoma City. Fans, your Heat Youth Dance Team. Your Heat Youth Dancers, make some noise.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Timeout called for the Thunder. All right, crowd, it's time to get out of your seats. That's right.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Curry creates inside.
I'll tell you, Steph Curry has worked so hard to develop that ball handling ability, and it shows through on that bucket. What a move from Steph.
Outside Carter. Here's Strother.
Oklahoma City.
And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
He got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Miami, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're
30.
There have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Thunder trail by 12. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Hart. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslem's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Levine. Levine, tenacious inside.
Oh, what a finish by Zach LaVine. Off his feet in a hurry, folks.
Outside Curry. Back to McConnell. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. McConnell's got his first 2 points.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Counted from distance.
Yeah, there's the versatility LaVine brings to your team. This guy can go on scoring runs and keep you afloat.
McConnell goes in. The 3 from Curry. Miami grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 16.
I love the urgency KD plays with. This guy works hard to convert every time.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
Here's Curry. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Miami leading by 16. Back to Daniels. Nice jump shot.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Pass to Hart. Will it go? Drains the triple. Hart got 4 points in the quarter.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
A foul on Josh Hart. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Nesmith. Here's Carter. Hart pulls it in. Thunder trail by 15. Curry with it. And it's Trent picking him up. It's stolen by Trent. Johnson for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Ooh, a good look from Carter. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Curry's shot is off. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Miami. So far in the fourth.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
And there's a minute 45 left in the game.
Şengün. Ty Jerome.
Outside Johnson. To the inside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Carter. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written. And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Kevin Durant.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Jerome, that's good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Picked his pocket. And that one's good. Connect.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Back to Johnson. The three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Three-pointer. Basket is good. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.